When people ask about the happiest moments of your life, your brain almost automatically tries to pull up something huge, like the big moments of your life. Finishing a race first, finally buying something you saved up for, scoring that one goal, hearing someone you liked say yes. All of those moments are cool, sure, but late at night, right before sleep, when my mind drifts, these moments don't hit me as the best time ever. The memories that really stick, and the ones that feel both warm and cold when I think back on them, they're never really the loud, dramatic ones. They're the simple ones. The nights that weren't planned but happened anyway. And the times where I was just sitting around with my friends, doing absolutely nothing, yet it felt like everything. Like those hangouts with your friends, where the air is heavy with laughter, but in the soft way, not the kind that hurts your stomach and the loud party type, but more like this constant buzz in the room that feels more like home than home ever did. Where no one's trying to prove or parade themselves, no one's putting on a mask, and everyone's really just doing something on their own. But you're all doing it together. It could be sitting in someone's basement, leaning back in cheap chairs, pizza boxes open, music low, and controller batteries dying mid game. Or maybe it's out late, sitting under some random curb, under some busted streetlight, passing around snacks from a gas station, talking about life like we're philosophers. And I think these moments, as small as they are, they end up being the ones that I treasure the most. And I think the reason they feel so good is because they're rare. Life doesn't give you peace that often. Sure, those huge moments where you score that final goal and everyone cheers, it's really loud. Like the rest of life, and you have exams piling up, your parents are nagging, there's jobs wearing you down, everything moving 100, hell, even 1,000 miles per hour. But in those small moments, the hourglass is almost flipped. You don't feel the world pressing on you anymore. You're not worried about what's tomorrow or haunted by what happened yesterday. It's like the universe pauses just for the day, just for that group, and you exist in this little moment where nothing else matters. So now, when I try to picture the happiest moment of my life, it's never some one off, single scene. It's like a collage, flashes of different nights stitched together into one feeling. Laying back on the grass in the summer, staring at the stars, trading dumb stories, long car rides with the windows down, music blasting, or even the quiet stuff. Everyone on their phones, half talking, half silent, but still together. Comfortable enough that the silence doesn't feel awkward. Those are the moments that feel eternal, even if they only lasted an hour or two. And the crazy thing is, unlike the big events, you don't even notice it at the time. You don't sit there and go, "Oh yeah, this is something I'm going to remember. This is my peak of happiness right here." No, you're just living it. You're lost in the laughter, in the night, in the comfort. It's only later, months or years down the road, when life gets harder, when the people drift, when the group isn't around as much, that you realize, damn, that was it. That was the good stuff. There's something about just existing with people you love that can't be matched by achievements. Like, yeah, winning feels good, recognition feels good, praise feels good because it's your own accomplishment. But those highs fade fast. One day you're on top of the world, and the next day it's like nothing ever happened. Sitting around with friends, though, that stays. And it's not just a regular hangout, it's those that happen unaccordingly. It becomes this anchor in your memory. When life feels heavy, it's like you replay those nights in your head, and even though you can't relive them, just remembering that you had them is enough to keep you going. And maybe that's what happiness really is. Not some trophy moment, not some perfectly staged Instagram memory, but those raw, unpolished little slices of life. No goal, no pressure, no finish line. Just you and your friends living. That's why, when I think about the happiest moment of my life, it's not a single point in time. There's no pinpoint moment I think about. It's this constant thread woven throughout all those nights, those days, and those nothing situations that turned into everything. And honestly, I much prefer that, and that these nights are bittersweet because it means happiness isn't out of reach, locked behind achievements or rare events. It's right there, in the simplest things, in the laughter of your friends, family, and even in your own, in the silence you share without it being weird, in the way the night feels endless when you don't want it to end. Those are the moments that matter. Those are the moments you'll miss. And maybe realizing that that happiness isn't something you chase, but something you stumble into is what makes those memories shine even brighter.